Dördüncü bölüme geldik. Dördüncü bölümde bakalım karşımıza ne gibi şeyler çıkacak. Şimdi bunu göreceğiz. Mavi sakalla enteresan olaylara girişeceğiz bu bölüm. Mavi sakal çünkü tehlikeli bir adam.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Biziz. Bu çağrı felaket ya. İnşallah çok sorun çıkarmaz bize. Sıkıntılı bayağı. Bu kadın kim peki? Bilen var mı? Bu arada işin içine oduncu da girdi. İşin içine oduncu da girdi. Kadının kullandığı balta oduncunun baltası. Şimdi bu oduncuyu alacağız. Aynanın parçası için Crane'in sağını solunu yoklayabiliriz.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Üf.
Bigby.
You can't keep bleeding this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious. There's all I can do for the pain.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please, Bigby, don't move. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Çabuk. Ya Q'ya ben mi basıyorum? Kendini taksana ya. Öf. Oğlum hadi daha fazla şey verme bana bununla alakalı ya. İstemiyorum ya. Öf.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't
Bakma
mind...
Pamuk.
I'd prefer you don't watch this anyway.
We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
Domuz dediniz, domuz geldi bak.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be?
Doktorun dikkatini dağıtma.
Please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open.
Yes, that would be helpful. There, all done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to, having visits with me, and, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Kötüymüş.
Miss White, you'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means.
Toparlanırız ama ya.
An unusual couple of days.
Sıkıntı yok yani. Baksana neyden kalktık yani.
Don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff.
Miss White, Sheriff.
Swiney.
Miss White. Sıkıntı yok. Direkt toparlandık. Hadi gidelim.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him
Bok
take
gibi.
worse.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
Bok gibi.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died.
Bir öpüşmemiz yok mu? Tam burada.
It kind of scared the hell
Geliyor.
out of me. I've never seen you.
Öp yok mu ya?
And when Swinehart arrived,
Dur yolunu
you
yapalım
know
o zaman.
him, he's
Kolay
never
ölmem.
worried.
Çok mu
And
korkmuştun?
even he thought you were.
You were really worried about me?
Geliyor. Geliyor dur. Aha.
Yeah, you were really fucked
Ya
up,
bir
man.
sus amına
You look like
koyayım
when you
ya.
take an
Bir
action
sus
figure and
amına
bend its
koyayım.
limbs
Shut
the
the
wrong
fuck
way.
up.
Colin.
Abi.
I'm just saying, I was worried about him.
Abi.
Is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well,
Amına
I'll get some
koyayım,
rest
hala
when this whole
konuşuyor.
thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man
Bu
taking
artık daha
over?
büyük bir olay.
Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Geldi amına koyayım
Yeah.
ya.
The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For
Pamuk
all
bunu
that
hatırlayacak.
back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got
Ya,
snow under his thumb?
Yok mu balta malta
We're
amına
all
koyayım
mad
ya.
about it,
Bu
Colin.
ne boş yapıyor
But it's
amına
not like
koyayım.
we had a
Domuz
strong
ya.
choice in the matter.
What else
Domuz
did
ya.
Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All
Zahmet
I
ettin
care about
amına
right
koyayım.
now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Crane was a puppet, and the crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is
Suçluyu daha
broken.
bulamadık.
We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure
Ne
as
anlatıyorsun
driven
ya?
snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
You can't let up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat, and that's all there is to it.
Sure. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Colin mi?
But this is the wrong fucking
Pamuk.
time to put shackles
Colin
on him.
amına koyayım.
Well,
Çok
at least
hızlı oldu.
someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
Nasıl
And
yani?
this situation has to end.
What situation?
Nasıl yani?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world.
Look, everyone just calm
Sakin
down,
olun ya.
right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
Parça?
Okay, I'll let him know.
Kırık
Thanks.
parça. Bulundu mu
Guess
parça?
who's waiting in your office right now?
Mavi sakal. Değil mi?
Narissa.
Narissa.
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer.
Dün.
You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor
fikrim
attracts
yok.
him like a moth to a flame.
I haven't the slightest.
Okay. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled,
Evet
but
doğru
not
söylüyorsun.
over.
Değiştirmen lazım.
Let me know when you're
Kıskandı.
done with Narissa.
Aye, aye,
Bir tık
Captain.
kıskandı, doğru söylüyor olabilirsin.
She's a piece of work.
Rahatsız oldu, kıskanmak değil.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Üzgünüm, Emir Demir
Rules are the
keser.
rules. I don't get to make them. I just
Boş
enforce
yaptım bugün. Tam kızı öpecektim amına koyayım.
Shit. You give favors all the time. I know
Yes.
you do.
Yeah. Well, I think I ran out.
Görüşürüz Colin. Gönderme mi? Ne demek gönderme ya? Gönderelim abi. Niye göndermiyoruz ya? Heyo. Ve bölüm başlar.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa.
Hi Nerissa.
Have a seat.
Canım yüzün gülüyor.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be,
Çok
around
samimi.
if I came by.
Basabildik mi? Oha amına koyayım. Çok ayıp oldu.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Pardon. Neyse yüzü gülüyor. Sert yaptık ama. Ne diyeceğini duyalım.
Thanks.
Hangi rüzgar attı?
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
Tezgah mıydı yani? O bütün
can
tezgah
try.
onlar mı ayarladı diyorsun?
I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Crane wasn't the murderer. The open arms was a setup. And you sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed.
Haydi sik.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense? I'm not sure how I can...
I'm sorry, but is this going somewhere?
I'm sorry.
Çok boş bir
Thought I
oyun.
could do this. I need you
O
to
zaman
know I want to help, but...
Efe'ye ya da Mustafa'ya bir bakabilirsin.
But...
Ya öf. Chat'e bakayım diye yazamadım.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Ya şu kızdan bir şey çıksın amına koyayım ya. Sert.
You mind if I just...
No! Lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back.
Ne?
You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right.
Şşş.
Not gonna do anything.
Şşş. Sakin ol.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it.
Ne oluyor ya?
So the ribbons... If you take them off...
Gözde hoş geldin abi. Biraz rahatlatalım ya. Bugün oynadığın oyuna biraz baktım. Güzel bir oyundu ama tam anlamadım.
Find out I came here.
That's probably
Gerginim çok şu an hani.
Listen, Sheriff.
Ne oluyor ne bitiyor anlayamadım.
Can you keep this conversation between us?
Kalır tabii ama.
I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
Pamuğu anlatırım aga.
No. She has to know about the ribbons.
If you have to, just don't tell anyone else.
Geldi zaten. Vay amına koyayım yine yanlış anlaşıldık.
Sorry,
Sikeceğim ya.
I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out.
Söyleyelim her şeyi.
Did you get anything from her?
She
Lux.
couldn't really say anything.
Dudakları
The magic that
mühürlüymüş.
Crane was talking
Bir de
about.
sigarama laf
It's
etti.
in the ribbon.
And you
Bunu mu
can't take the
içiyorsun diye
ribbon
bir de
off.
bunu.
Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night? And they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing. Telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens.
Aa bilmiyoruz ama bir bakmaz mıyız ya? Ha? Güzelim.
I have other matters to attend to.
Ölen Pamuk değilmiş. Pamuğa benzeyen başka biriymiş. Lily. Holly'nin eşi. Eşi ne ya? Kardeşi.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret
Ne?
too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have
Ha bu muhabbet.
Don't make it into something it wasn't.
Açın hadi boş yapmayın ya. Neler oldu ne konuşuyorsunuz amına koyayım.
Oh, What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
Snow sent me. Said you
Seviyeli
wanted to
olalım
talk.
biraz.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround.
Ne oldu? Karınla mı
Snow said you
tartıştın
called and
amına
wanted
koyayım?
to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
Look, I'm coming in. So, let's not get into busting down doors today. all right?
Biraz sert olmak. Biraz sert olmak gerekiyor bu tırtığa karşı. Öyle
It's your
yapıyor
pal,
sana. İlla
Bigby.
dayak yemesine gerek yok yani.
Hi,
Ya bir
Bigby.
şeyler yapması
Please
için.
excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Sal bizi. Karınla biraz private konuşalım. Aa onlar konuşacakmış. Vay
Yes, I
ben
really do
sandım.
have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Seri ev
How
incelemesi.
you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
Boş yapıyor.
One little
Çocuk
thing.
çok boş yapıyor.
You wanna keep
Talk
fighting
about
about
living in
that,
the past.
or you wanna try to sort this out?
All I'm
Seri
saying
seri
is we
kimse
can handle
gelmeden
this on
hadi.
our own. You didn't have to bring him.
Hadi.
We're out of
Gidemiyor
money
muyum oraya?
and
Bir sürü.
answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk.
Neye baktık?
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Başka bir şey yok. Çıkın hadi.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
I thought you
Darlayalım.
were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do.
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being
Darlandık.
like
I'm
this?
just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Ne tür bir belada
What
bu
kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the crooked man off the street. I don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own,
No, please don't.
then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Aç abi seri. Kim arıyor lan sizi?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing
Hey,
the slopes?
we're not done here.
I should...
We can't come to the phone right now, so
Dur
leave a
bakalım,
message
dur
at the
bakalım.
beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
Ne geliyor?
Humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Oturun bakayım.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes
Çarpık
fables
adam
sell
çıktı
things they
şimdi
brought
de.
from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above?
Aha.
It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. He never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Kafaları da bu adam bıraktı o zaman.
He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johan is the one who hands over the packages
Güzel.
day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Siktir git.
Fuck off. There are a lot of fables who have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Kasap dükkanı mı Lucky Pawn'a mı? Kasap dükkanı Lucky Pound'u kasap dükkanına gidersek şeyi bulacağız. Mary ile karşılaşabiliriz. Buraya gidersek kimdi o adamın adı? Onunla karşılaşabiliriz. Bence de kasaba gidelim. Ama buraya gidersek daha bir başları gibi. İçimden çok kasap geçiyor. Kasaba gideceğim ya. Çok kasaba gidesim geldi.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Sonra da Lucky Pawn'a gideriz.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the crooked man.
Adamsın Yağız, delikanlı çocuksun. Eyvallah, eyvallah. Eyvallah, Bay Vars.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the crooked man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky
Ne anlatıyor bunlar ya?
Might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Hemen hızlı bakalım abi ne var ne yok.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Would want to eat this.
Çok iş yapmıyor demek ki burası. Burası çok iş yapmayan bir kasap dükkanı. İş yapmamaya devam ediyor. Çok eski. Çok eski.
Huh, empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers or he doesn't have any.
Çok şüphe çekiyor burası. Burası çok şüphe çekiyor. Hiçbir aktiflik göstergesi yok. Hoş geldin.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
Kafa.
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something?
Bunu bir inceleyeceğiz biz. Bunu bir inceleyeceğiz.
What you get?
Bunu bir inceleyeceğiz.
Just meat. You'll find anything else. We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not.
Nasıl yani?
Sheriff,
Nasıl yani? Ne oluyor sana?
Did you hear that?
Neyi?
What?
Martı falan mı?
Sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on.
Kaçma oğlum,
Don't go
kaçma
anywhere.
oğlum.
I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Gir oğlum, gidiyor adam. Gir. Aha.
Shit.
Burada bizi öldürüp kıyma yaparlar bu arada.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Kapattım üstünü, dışarıda olacağım ne ya?
problem? I'm just coming back to give you a hand.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
I'm just doing my job, Johan. What the fuck are you doing?
Hiçbir şey demedik. Direkt tırsın amına koyayım.
They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Şey dedi bu arada.
He's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
Use your legs to lift, not your back. You'll get hurt that way. Now, what the hell are you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? Just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
Why are you trying to sneak out the back, Johan? What are you afraid of?
That whole crew.
Ne?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people.
Oh.
Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher?
Üç
It's
kişi.
her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were
Boş yapmaya başladı aslında ama bir tık daha dinleyelim.
Nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. Shh.
Sıkıntı yok. Aç abi. Hadi bakalım. Ne endişeleniyorsun lan, hiçbir şey anlamadım.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
These lights, Johan. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
Ne diyorsun oğlum?
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out.
Yardım edeceğim ya. Case'i dinlemedim. Bu ne de? Vay amına koyayım.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Bu ne dayı?
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. These are raw materials for making magic. Anti-greenleaf and Any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear, and slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders. He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh, yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
How the hell did all this happen? I didn't see it. Didn't stop it. This is a whole lot bigger than we thought.
Bayağı.
People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important. Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. Leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it right from your living room. Smoking cigarettes with your feet up.
It's fucking broken. Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Neresi abi?
The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this. You leave me like this, I'm dead. Where am I supposed to go?
En güzeli. Şimdi Lucky Pound'a gidelim. Lucky Pound'a gitmemiz daha mantıklıymış. Ama bu kısmı da görmüş olduk. Neler dönüyor, neler bitiyor. Ayna buradaysa çok rahatlatacak bizi. Aha. Aha.
I'm just gonna... I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, you know. And that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess.
Ya bu oduncuyu da harcıyorlar bence bu arada.
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Dövelim.
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna be... You piece of shit.
Oduncuyu dizinle.
Rip your fucking lungs out.
Cool it, Woody.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you. We don't need the business office.
Vay amına koyayım, tam tersini yapmayı düşünüyorum.
I just want what's mine. My axe. What is your fucking problem? Just stay out of my way, all right?
How you feeling today, Sheriff? Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
Yani pek niyetim yoktu ama adamdan bir şey çıkar.
This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on. Try to stop me.
Bu şey diyeceğim, yeriz seni bu arada.
Fucking stay down.
Tek.
There she is.
Easy. Şşş, balta geliyor. Balta geliyor. Ödümün neredesin amına koyayım? Baltaya mı bakıyorsun hala? Oduncu. Aa, oduncu harbi baltaya bakıyor orada. Ne? Hayır.
Hey, asshole.
Gel ama.
I found her.
Saldırı. Kase attı.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. No.
Aa öyle mi? Seni yakaladım ne amına koyayım?
No clue
Mantıklı bir şey olabilir.
who is really running this town.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump. Fucking bitch.
Why just tell me this? Are you trying to rush me out of here?
I'm trying to make a point, dog. You can have all the information you fucking want. It's not gonna help you when the time comes. And that time, it's a-coming.
Ne gördük?
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Ceplere bak abi. Bak abi seri. Elini kesme.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Cukka at cebe.
He won't be needing this anymore.
Paraya niye çöküyoruz ki, ben onu anlamıyorum. Hiç kullanmıyoruz para.
That sick piece of...
Buraya da sığmaz amına koyayım.
The shard.
Aa.
It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this.
Çenesini kapa.
Oh, if they're dead, it's because the crooked man
Çenesini
wanted
kapa
them
abi.
dead.
Çenesini kapa.
That's all it takes.
Çenesini kopar hatta.
Just shut the fuck up, will ya?
Güzel. Güzel.
Out of smoke?
Olmaz mı dayı? Oha amına koyayım. Bir dal ver lan. Ben oduncuyu seviyorum. Oduncu kalender adam.
You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it.
Eyvallah.
Get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? Believe me, that's all I've been doing this whole damn time. All right, go do it then.
See you, my man. See you, my man. Herkes de sigaramıza laf ediyor. Abi dandik marka içiyoruz herhalde.
Hey Woody. Yeah. What are you gonna do now? We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
Abi yayın tekrarını yükler misin? Yüklenmiyor mu? Yayın tekrarları yükleniyor. Yağız yayın ne zaman bitiyor olur cevap ver. Bir dakika bir chat'e bakayım, 2 dakika. Bilmiyorum. Bu bölüm daha bitmedi. Bu bölümden sonra bir bölüm daha var. Ondan sonra. Hayır yüklenmiyor mu? Ne alaka abi? Yükleniyor zaten. Bak Elif de yazmış yükleniyor diye. Yükleniyor arkadaşlar. Bende gözükmüyor. Onu bilmiyorum. Onu bilemem. Özellikle girip kaldırmadığın sürece yüklenmiyor. Yükleniyor. Yani ben de kaldırmıyorum. Evet, kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Fahişeleri kim öldürdü umurumda değil. Eğer Crane toplum abi aynayı bulduk, sus amına.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts? She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now,
Ne
Miss
vurdu
White,
bu?
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
there's the old wrecking ball himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Zınk.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood.
Ne diyorsun lan?
You've got
Tırık.
a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby.
Bir parça daha eksik diyecek şimdi.
You've
O
been
oraya
gone
var
all
sığmaz
day.
ki.
What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody.
İyi uykular.
It wasn't just
İyi uykular
Beauty
arkadaşlar.
alone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Nice.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I
Nice.
could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Tabii tabii.
Don't go far, Sheriff.
Lan,
I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Hazır
Why
olana
don't you
kadar
go fuck
siktir
off
git
until
ama.
I'm good and ready?
Aptal herif.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. Helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Nasıl zaman
Besides
alıyor?
which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see him.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Yine tokat mı
You
gidelim
can't
buna?
deny that. My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall, any of us sound familiar? I've written up a bill if you'd like to see it. I'm not looking for a handout. Just
Crane'in
what's
parasını
right.
ver. Ver abi. Ver sussun amına koyayım.
Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you,
Keyiflendi.
Sheriff.
Bak parayı kullanmıyoruz diyorduk. Kullandık amına koyayım.
Got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Hadi be görüşürüz. Bir kedi kafasına ne kadar mutlu oluyor. Kitty head.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Hadi baba, hadi baba, hadi baba.
Well,
hadi baba.
at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I
Tabii,
I saw
hayat.
the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Doğru olanı yaptım tamamıyla. Hiçbir sorunumuz kalmadı.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Gel.
I have to say I have been better, but thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Snow, I know you've got your reasons, but he's not our top concern right now.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Vay vay vay vay vay. Vay vay vay vay vay vay.
What?
Siktir amına koyayım
We
ya.
pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel
Vay
the
amına
pain she
koyayım ya.
brings. So, let's not do that again.
Yok.
Okay?
Başkasına
Looks
gidelim.
like we'll have to track him down
Başkasına
later.
gidelim.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and
Çarpık
that's the
adama
Crooked
gidelim.
Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the
Aynen,
rhyme,
aynen.
Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Büyü müydü o? Harikaymış.
The door, it moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
Hangisi?
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle
Hiç
this a
garantisi yok
certain
yenge.
way.
Hiç
Can't
garantisi
make
yok.
that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on
Benimki
how
de
the wind
damar
blows.
yani. Attığı zaman
Have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
sonuçlarına başkaları
People are
katlanır.
going to have faith in the
You know.
Fabletown government again. We need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Garrick Bridge. Central Park. 3. Exile. PM. Fucking symbol. Oh. Baba gir. Baba gir bir şekilde çıkacağız buradan. Yapma be. What is this? Oh.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks,
Yeah.
by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure
aldık.
what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Cehennemde miyim? Neredeyim?
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine, lead on.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job. And I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
Ne oluyor
Hey,
ya?
Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah? Mate,
Tell me who the
I
fuck
ain't
is back
scared of
there.
you. It's the
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
He'll come
The
around.
boss is there.
I like Crane before him.
That much.
I'm sure
Kırıyorum o
he'll
zaman.
prove quite handy to have in my pocket.
Ben
I'll be
kırıyorum
smart
chat.
enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful.
Ah sikerim. Zon.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Oğlum adam tek eliyle oturttu herifi amına koyayım.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I'm so sorry, sir. I had no
It's all
idea
right,
he would.
Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now. You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff?
Vay amına
Great
koyayım
deal
ya.
to discuss.
Garip. Enteresan bir yaklaşım. Saçını düzelt. Pekala. Şey seçeneği gibi geldi bu da. Oyun seçeneği gibi geldi. Anlaşma yap, sigara iç, otur, saçını düzelt. Aa bitti mi? Biter
I've
tabi
heard
ama.
stories about you.
Kim bu? Vay.
In the old days,
Sad.
how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Oh. Colin'i çiftliğe göndermeye %10.02 göndermiş. Ben göndermedim. Gönderdim. Ben onlardan değilim. Nerisa'nın boynundaki zımbırtıyı çıkarmayı %36.2 istemiş. Ben de istedim. %63.2 kasaba gitmeyi tercih etmiş. Eyvallah. Para. Herkes buna para vermiş. Kimse istememiş gitmesine. %43.7 sigara yakmış. Bence iyi bir rakam. 4 seçenek vardı yani amına. 4 seçenekten 2 seçenek yok. Herkes yakmış, patlatmış. Güzel. Güzel. Ah kızcağız ilk bölümden gitti be. Kötü o ya. Güzel. Sonunda gördün mü? Günaydın. 75k hayranlık puanın mı olmuş? Harcasana. Evet. Hazırsak 5. bölüme geçiyoruz. Yalancı çoban. Dördüncü bölüm bitti. Umur, burada mısın kanka?
And the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Üçüncü bölümün sonu.
Not if I can avoid it.
Ah siktir kızcağız. Ben bu kızı çok yüksektim ya.
No.
İlk bölümün sonu.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Bu kadın iyiymiş ya. Sert bir abla.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time is no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Son bölüm aynen. Bu oyun bitince başka story tarzı oyunlar oynanacak mı? Yani bilmiyorum ki, olabilir. Ama birkaç gün oyun oynamam herhalde. Olabilir. Varsa önerin, çık karşıma. Saçını düzelt kral. Oğlum bu nasıl bir saç oldu bir anda ya?
You've come a long way.
Çok enteresan bir saç oldu. Patlattık sigarayı abi. Gecenin bir vakti gelmişiz buraya. Göğsümüz sırtımız. Oğlum.
You haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Jersey'nin aklını alırım bu arada.
For the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
Biraz daha konuşsan.
Going to make me guess, are you? Very well.
Mm-hmm.
The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late.
I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint?
Bizi burada sikerler mi peki bu hareketi yapsam?
Please.
Bence hiçbir sikim yapmaz, bu adam bizi seviyor.
You know who did it. Now tell me.
No fucking way I'm telling you anything. After what you did.
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then attempt to blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie.
Georgie'yi alıyorsam...
Ensuring our continued
İkinizi de almayayım.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fuck.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit, but he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
Ya çarpık adamı yakalayabiliyor muyuz ki harbiden?
You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
George'u yakalayalım amına koyayım.
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Aha. Siktir geldi amına koyayım. Oğlum bu kadın her şeyi geriyor amına koyayım ya.
Well, look at you all fixed up.
Hepinizi döverim.
Over here.
Over here mı? Aha.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Gidin abi. Sen gel amına koyayım.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you.
Ya sen ne anlarsın amına koyayım? Aptal herif. Ne olacak? Bir Q postası daha. Onu da halledeceğiz. Ne oluyor? Ne oluyor? W'ye da bastı abi.
This way.
Ya bu salak öldü. Bu salak hiçbir sike yaramıyordu amına koyayım. George gitti.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Koş. Yakalarsın. Yakalarsın oğlum. Ya has siktir onun oradan. Ne? Bu bar ne? Hadi bakalım. Hop. Kokla oğlum. Ey. Güzel. Güzel. Oğlum. Koş koş koş koş koş.
Fuck, what was that?
Bak bakalım what was that? Ha siktir.
Take him off!
I can't.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
Teke tek.
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Ya bir şey diyeceğim. Daha genel bir yere gitseydiniz. Hani daha herkesin gidebildiği. Ben bulamazdım belki sizi falan. Kendi mekanınıza gideceğinize.
Holy shit.
Adam ölüyor dostum. Tamam, olayın heyecanını daha fazla öldürmeyelim. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Evet işte anlıyorum.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Shh.
Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time.
Tabii take your time.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie?
Gir abi. Selamun aleyküm.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I didn't mean...
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just trying
I know what you were trying to do. You think that'll help? You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Ya bunun ölmesine gerek yok ya. Çok da güçlü birisi değil ya.
How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options.
Konuşalım
like it was
biraz.
that simple.
Çok öldüresim gelmedi.
Anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
Ayar
You don't
verelim
know
ya.
what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
Ne olacaktı?
what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little...
Hayır. Oğlum aklım gitti amına koyayım. Devam.
thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing? Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, no, no, no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Just... Jesus.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh. Fuck!
Get up.
Nasıl get up amına koyayım ya?
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Birkaç saniye önce Mustafa Emre Yıldız 1548 kişi arkadaşlar. Hoş geldiniz. Yetişebildiniz mi büyük ana? Yani çok felaket bir zamandı gerçekten. Az önce çok felaket bir şeye şahit olduk. Hoş geldiniz. Yetişemediniz değil mi? Çok güzel bir sahneydi. Ufak bir özet. Oyunun sonuna geldik artık. Son bölümdeyiz. Yavaş yavaş işler şekilleniyor. Yaşanılan cinayetlerin nasıl olduğunu öğreniyoruz. Elebaşının çarpık adam olduğunu öğrendik. Çarpık adamın peşinden gidiyoruz şu anda. Bu adam da çarpık adamın bir eli gibi bir kişi. Onun kızları var. Kızların boynundaki kolyeyi söktüğü zaman ölüyor. Az önce son kadında boynundaki kolyeyi söktü. Yani ana kadın, son kadın değil de. Vivian'ı kaybettik. Ben bayağı üzüldüm, hiç beklemiyordum. Devam edeceğiz. Konu güzel şekilleniyor şu an. Sonlara doğru gidiyoruz. Suslu 31 derken 31 bit atıyor Suslu 06. Norveç selam, iyi yayınlar Suslu. Teşekkür ediyorum desteğin için. Çok sağ ol. Kaça kadar yayındasın? Şu an son bölümdeyiz. Bittikten sonra biraz IRL yapacağız. Sonra yolumuza bakacağız. Şimdi oyunumuza devam edelim. İyi seyirler, iyi oyunlar.
For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man.
Don't worry about the crooked man.
Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's
Beni ne sanıyor oğlum bunlar?
No more games, all right.
Sadece şiddet mi sanıyorlar ya? Bir tık ama eyvallah.
Just make it quick.
Öldür abi, öldür. Öldür.
All right, Georgie.
Öldür abi. George yaptı yapacağını. Ha siktir, olaylara bak amına koyayım ya. Abi böyle olması... Asıl oyun şimdi başlıyor. Asıl oyun şimdi başlıyor. Burayı kapattık. Dükkan komple bitti artık. Dükkanın sahibi de bitti. Çalışanları da bitti. Pudding and pie. Bitti. Nereye gidiyoruz şimdi? Bir pamuğun yanına uğrayalım. Neden her yerde meme resmi tablosu var? Striptiz kulübüydü orası. Evet.
Of course.
TV'de oynamadım. Güzel. Yavaş yavaş geldik galiba. Burası George'un bize ölmeden önce söylediği yer.
Big Wolf. The Big Bad Wolf.
Vladimir ile tanışın arkadaşlar. Bilmeyen arkadaşlar. Oyundaki en gergin ablamız. Çok sert bir hatun. İlk ölü keza bu kızla tartışmışlar. Bu ikinci ölü galiba. Yoksa şu kız mı? Aynen.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Tekerleğin nesini yiyelim ki? Bakacağız. Bakacağız. Bakacağız.
Silver.
The Big Bad Wolf.
Onu sikerim.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you're finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now.
Alıyor muyuz bunun aklını peki?
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Vur.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Abi bu arada günaydın. Ne oluyor abi? Gergin. Oğlum korktum amına koyayım ya. Gel bir daha.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Neymiş ya chat? Bu ne ya? Dalgaya bak. Nasıl? Nasıl? Ne oluyor ya? Sırayla. Şş. Şş. Sırayla. Aa. Hadi oğlum. Hayır. Hayır. Hadi oğlum bir şeyler yap. Ne oluyor oğlum? Ne oluyor oğlum? Siktir oğlum, hareketlere bak. Neye dönüştük amına koyayım? Ne oluyor oğlum? Bak bak bak bak bak. Hadi lan oradan. Baba. Çok iyiymiş bu arada. Çok iyiymiş bu arada. Aha bir tane daha mı? Bir yuvalımız daha mı? Sonuncusu bu galiba. Gümüş. Dikkat etmemiz lazım. Dikkat etmemiz lazım. Yemememiz lazım. Sıkıntı olmadı. Hiç sıkıntı olmadı. Yavaş yavaş küçülelim. Yavaş yavaş küçülelim. Bitelim. Onun avradını sikim. Ne fight'tı amına koyayım. Bu neydi ya? Gel abisi. Ha, gel abisi. Oturacağız, konuşacağız. Çıplağız, sıfır sıkıntı. Hemen kıyafetimizi buluruz.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Siktir, harbi iyi sebep. Öyle değil oğlum. Nasıl yani?
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We'd both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very...
Abi aslında Fate'le ilgili ya. Ama cevap vermeyeceğim.
So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer.
Her şey Fate'in ölmesiyle başladı.
He's dead, isn't he?
Kim?
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey!
Gel.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased.
Gel aslanım.
Such a reliable pup.
Vur. Şimdi kelepçeleyelim tırtığı. Oğlum tekne burnun kırıldı lan.
Be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I know. But we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
Bakın kimi getirdim. Aslanlar.
The Crooked Man.
Motherfucker.
İstediğiniz gibi.
Are you okay?
Sen bize böyle posta koyuyordun ama
We were worried you'd run into
işleri
some trouble at the Crooked Man's place.
iyi
After
görünmüyor.
what happened with Mary.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Yeah.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith and...
already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
You'd better shut your fucking mouth if you want to keep it.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
don't...
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Pamuğun takdirini
You
de
are
aldık.
charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie.
Konuş
I don't
bakalım.
have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all in line.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands.
Ortalık çok karıştı moruk.
With nowhere else to turn, she came to
Ortalık
meet
çok
her.
karıştı.
And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way,
Muhabbete bir daha girmek
someone would
istemiyorum.
die.
Şu an buradan iyi
Do you
gidiyoruz.
really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Gel bakalım aslan parçası.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I
just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie killed him.
Make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is hardly...
They were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it internally.
Now, where have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
Isn't right. Oh, please.
Ortaya bir şey çıkması lazım.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
everyone calm down.
Pamuk abi çöz ya. Her şeyimi sana verdim amına koyayım.
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Hah be kardeşim. Gel be kardeşim.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Aç şu ağzını. Aç artık.
What's she doing here?
Konuş.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
Evet.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come here.
Dear, I don't
Just shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Sarıyor işte.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
O da olabilir bak.
We need to establish some order
Hepinizin
here.
kurtulmasını istedi. Vivian'ı iptal et.
Killed herself back at the pudding and pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
Oh.
The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Piçe bak.
Looks like we found
Ayrımcılığa bak.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats.
fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What?
You're done talking, Crooked Man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
Parasına da çökeriz diyorsun ha.
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
There will be more.
Öyle olmaz. Öyle olmaz.
We can send him
Everyone, listen up. Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
this is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting
Pamuk.
yourself.
Pamuk. Bak, her şeyimi sana verdim.
Everyone, calm down.
Look,
Her şeyimi sana verdim.
what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor.
But
so...
she's not the deputy mayor yet.
Bütün chat esnasında
What about him?
full
He was
Pamuk.
appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
It's no.
Just do what you think is right.
Okay.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Ne oluyor lan? Boynunu.
There you are. I hope you all
Hayır.
remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
En sevdiğim hareket amına koyayım.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Ne oluyor? Ne oluyor lan? Bu ne ya?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Bu ne lan? La.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bizden çok korkuyorlar. Halimize bak amına koyayım. Ne bunlar ne abi? Noah ne yapıyorum şu an? Pamuk'la bir sahnemiz.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Kadın nerede? Buradaymış. Ne oluyor lan? Abi?
Shit.
I know.
Ne oluyor lan? Seçmediğim seçenekleri mi yaptırıyor bana şu an?
Fuck no. No. No.
No.
What am I gonna do now, Vivian? What the fuck do you expect me to do? Shit. I didn't mean for this to happen. Everything just got so fucked. What were we supposed to do?
Abi?
It's all over now anyway. No point in moaning about it, I guess.
Hayır abi, pek farklı sonmuş gibi durmuyor. Ben yokum şu an. Abi bitmesin. Pamuk'la hiçbir sahnem yok mu? 3 gündür oynuyorum. Pamuk için oynuyorum lan. Neredeyim şu an? Dur bir. Tamam yürü dayı. Yürü abi. Kapat aç mı? Bak daha bitmemiş. Sonsuza dek mutlu. Dur bir dakika, bir kapı aç. Aç kapı yapalım. Abi çok tatsız olur biliyor musun? Oyundan çıkıp masaüstüne dönmek istememişsiniz. Kaydedilmemiş veriler silinecek. Ben neredeyim yine ya? Abi tamam. Ama inşallah kaydetmiştir. Allah Allah. Yine oynarız. Dur bir dur, kaydetmiştir muhtemelen ya. Kaldığımız yerden devam ederiz. Hı.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay.
Domuz gidiyor.
This fucking line.
Aa, ne yapıyorsun lan? Beyler, arkadaşlar.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Hayatım.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Bir şey diyeceğim. Yaptıklarım tarafından mı?
Good morning, Miss White.
Ne? Ahmet abi hoş geldin. Abi Pamuk. Kim bu çocuk ya? Berkcan.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me
Aynen
for
abi.
fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's a bit
Abi o
pretty
gün
busy
kimse
around
hiç
here.
uyku uyumamıştı, evet.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Dramatik olma
It's
lan bu
just
kadar.
a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So
Ya götürürüz.
I
Götürelim.
couldn't take them all with me, and
Götürelim.
she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that
Tamam, yeter bu kadar
squirt
duygusal.
juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry.
Üzgünüm. Daha fazla zımbırtı yapmaya
Look
gerek
on the
yok.
bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run
İnsanların
around.
zaten hayatlarını yeteri kadar
Nice
değiştirmek.
river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Domuz gidiyor chat. Çok üzülmüştünüz domuzu gönderdim diye. Bir sigara verelim ya domuza.
Are you still mad at me?
Would it change your mind? You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road? One last time?
Al bakalım aslanım.
Thanks, Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby? I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
Yeah. See you.
Görüşürüz dostum.
Maybe
Kendine
sooner
çok
than
iyi
you
bak.
think.
Saying goodbye?
Bu kim abi?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
Kurdeleyi çıkar mı?
It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Anlat bakalım, anlat bakalım,
Tell me
anlat.
what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Ver ona da ver bir tane. Ver ona da ver bir tane.
Here.
Thank you.
Teşekkür ederim.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
Olan oldu ya. Daha irdelemek istemiyorum arkadaşlar.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the
Sevmem.
time. The Crooked Man was counting on that.
Sevmem.
When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Narissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different
Yine
now.
biz özür diliyoruz.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us.
Salalım
You
mı?
don't see that a lot these days. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have
Salmak
happened.
istemedim ama
You
cevap vermedim.
listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And
Evet.
you brought justice to this town, finally.
Evet.
Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Git bakalım.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Ne oldu?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Gittim. Peşinden gittim. Bırakmadım kızı. Dedim ki benim kalbimi görenin ben peşinden giderim. Fate o. Ne diyorsun ya? Öyle mi dersin? Öpemedik ya, öf. Adamın kafasını koparmayacaktık galiba ya chat. Fate de öyle söylemişti. O yüzden gittik peşinden. Hiç bırakasım gelmedi o kızı. Daha peşinden gidilebilir geldi, anladın mı? %98 TJ'in giftini Snow'a vermek istemiş. %8.4 sessiz kalmış. Biz de reis gibi, bütün reisler gibi sessiz kaldık. Kafa kesmeyi %14 istemiş. %14 babalardır, reislerdir. Asıl kurtluğu, kurt adamlığı hissetmişlerdir. %14 ile beraber mutluyum. Pamuk mamuk hikaye. Ben oyunun en başından beri zaten bu hikayeyi Fate için kovaladığımı söylemiştim. Biliniyor zaten. %14 alfalar. Chat'te de görüyorsunuz. %89 geri dönmesini istemiş hayata. Biz de aynısını yaptık. Salmadık. Ben istatistiklerden memnunum. Şu ikili alfalık. Gerisi zaten reislik. Vallahi arkadaşlar ben oyunu çok beğendim. Nerede kamera peki? Burada yazacağım. Aa, özel istatistikler var. Dur gelin onlara bakalım. Çirkin. Yerdeyken çirkini dövmüşüz. Alfalık. Alfalık. Güzel. Onun apartmanının dışında gördüğün çirkine söylemeyeceğine söz verdin. Eyvallah, güzel. Dedektif. Dedektiflik yeteneklerimizle de etkilemişiz güzeli. İnanılmaz. Benzer sorgulama teknikleri kullanmışız mavi sakallı. Hiç umurumda değil. Kendisini sevmiyorum. Dairende senden içki istediğinde ona ikram ettin. Kolini çiftliğe gönderdin. Bu nasıl bir tezatlık kardeşim? Ama yine aynı tezatlığı korudum. Arabadayken de sigarasını verdim kardeşimin. Yolluk. Hadi eyvallah. Crane'i sevmedim. Tokadı bastık. Çarpık adamı... Çarpık adama pek iyi davranmamışım ya. Çarpık adama hiç iyi davranmamışım. Onu büyülü kuyuya geri getirdin. Kafasını kopardın. Çok iyi. Soruşturma sırasında onu pro ile yakmayı seçtin. D soruşturmadayken parasına el koydun. Kral hareket. Kral hareket. Kral hareket. Dam öldürdük. Sıkıntı yok. George'un mekanını parçaladık. Öldürdüğümüzü yazmamışlar. Grand Trip Trap balındayken kolunu kopardın. Lily'nin cenazesinden sonra Gren'le birlikte içtin. Yani kız kardeşinin cenazesini böldün. Bunlar sebepli şeyler. Bunlar sebepli şeyler. Yani sıkıntı yok. Anladın mı? Sebebi var çünkü. Nerissa son konuşmanızda ona bir sigara verdin. Abi bu kadar değerli mi bir paket sigara ya? Ya normalde kaybettiğim şey 3 dal. Sayfalarca respect almışım. Şu hale bakar mısın? Süpermiş. Son konuşmanızda ona bir Big Ben'in ofisinde kurdelesini çıkarmaya çalıştın. Hafif taciz galiba bu. Hafif taciz ama Nerissa'nın zaten kim olduğunu yakaladık. Bütün oyun üstüne oynadığımız Pamuk bize verdiği trofiye bakar mısın? Trip Trap'a giderken yanına aldım. Vay amına koyayım. Vay amına koyayım be. Ulan her muhabbetin sonu Pamuk ne derse odur. Şimdi Pamuk'u dinlememiz gerekiyor. Pamuk şöyledir, doğrusunu bilir. Pamuk bunu yapar, iş budur. Geldi amına koyayım. Trip Trap'a giderken yanına aldın. Olacak iş mi amına koyayım? Hype! Hype! 1892 kişiyle hostlamış. 1892 kişiyle hostlamış. Efe Uygaç VIP tezgah. Aman Allah'ım. Aman Allah'ım. Arkadaşlar hoş geldiniz. Hoş geldiniz. Sabahın neşesi, sabahın tufanı, oyunumuzu bitirdik. Şu an aldığımız özel istatistiklere bakıyoruz. Ve şu anda çok kötü bir yer burası. Oyun bitmiş ama benim bütün oyun sevecenliğimle yaklaştığım, belki derken Keri yapıyor yapacağını. 100 bit atıyor. 100 bit atıyor. Yağız kişnesene bir mi? Nereye geldiniz siz? Ahıra mı amına koyayım? Domuzu gönderdik ahıra. Biraz geç kaldınız. Bir tık geç kaldınız. Bir tık geç kaldınız. Pamuk. Pamuğu salıyorum abi. Pamuğu salıyorum. Ne bu kişneme muhabbeti? Derken Mustafa. 100 bit atıyor Mustafa'cığım. Çok sağ ol. Katmanın özelliği bu reis. Çağrı at. Hype. Aman Allah'ım %44 ile hype train geliyor. Hype duymasın abi çok bağırmadan. Stanky 006 lira göndermiş. Hype kişniyordu o makarası işte. Ya yanlış anlaşılacak bir durum varsa söylediklerimde kimse kusura bakmasın. Ben anladığım şekilde cevap verdim ama. Sevgili Hype, lütfen beni yanlış anlama. Al o zaman Hype'tan hediye. 6 lira atmış. Çok teşekkür ediyorum. Çok sağ ol. Çok sağ ol. Çok sağ olun dostlar. Çok sağ olun. Çok sağ olun. Sen bir kişine unuturuz. Ben onu yapmayayım. Ben onu yapmayayım. Büyük linç yiyordu vallahi iyi kurtardı. Abi yani sevgili Hype kişniyor mu mesela? Ne bileyim ben o kadar alışkın değilim kişneme muhabbetine. O yüzden bu şekilde tepki verdim. Her neyse. Minik Tim. Onu bekletmeyi tercih ettin. Beklemeyi tercih ettin. Minik Tim'in keyfi yerindeymiş o zaman. Devamında çok bir şey var mı? Bitmiş. Bu ikiliyi zaten sevmedim. Todd'u okumak istiyorum ama. Onu apartmanında sorgularken ona tokat attın. Pamuk onu çiftliğe göndermek isterken onu savundun. Ona para verdin. Ben sadece tokatımdayım abi. Ben sadece tokatımdayım. Tokadı bastım ve tokat